Look, my hair almost up to my body. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys always ask me what do I use to get my hair this big and long, and even though I don't use a specific product like a pill, an oil, or anything that I take internally or put in my hair to actually make it grow, I do have a few tips for you guys that may help you and speed up your process. So if you would like to know what these tips are, stay and watch for more. Tip number 1, avoiding getting heat damage. The thing is, you can absolutely grow out your hair if you like to flat iron and blow dry your hair. But if you are specifically trying to grow out curly hair, this will slow down the process because in the long run, you will have heat damage, which means you're going to have to cut your hair and let it grow again. And you don't want to have to do that when you can just avoid it in the first place. Me personally, I go to the hair salon once a year and I make sure I get it done professionally because I don't want to have to go through those things where I have to cut my hair. And if anything, when I do go to the salon, that's when I cut my ends, which brings me to my next tip, number 2, which is trimming your hair. Trimming your hair actually encourages hair growth because you are getting rid of any damaged, broken, and split ends. I actually learned recently that you should at least trim about once every 3 months, but I've been doing, for as long as I can remember, trimming my hair only once a year. That's been working for me thus far. It also depends on how fast your hair grows. If you are the type of person that can grow your hair out within a month, then you do need to be trimming more frequently. Tip number 3, protecting your hair from drying. One of the ways you can do that is by using a bonnet or having a silky pillowcase. I actually have 2 bonnets. Let me show you guys. So I usually use this one or I use this one. This is like a do-rag, honestly. It's the other way around. I prefer this one over that one only because my hair fits here better and it doesn't come off while I'm sleeping. I can tie it and I can just shove it all in there. It's like a pillowcase for your hair. When I don't feel like using that, then I just go ahead and sleep in my silky pillowcase. The only thing is that I only wear it to sleep because I don't enjoy actually wearing it, you know, just to be around the house. I need to like let my hair breathe. As you guys may know, cotton actually causes friction and frizz, so eventually that would lead to your hair getting dry, and you don't want that, sis. We have to avoid dryness at all costs. Tip number 3, detangling your hair. So depending on how you detangle your hair, you can avoid a lot of breakage. I personally need to use this tip and take my own advice because when I'm in the shower washing my hair, I don't have the patience. And I tend to do it really fast, which actually takes out a lot of hair. But I use either this one, which is the white tooth comb, or this. Excuse me. So this helps me speed up the process so I don't get impatient and end up pulling out all of my hair. If you do have the time and the patience, my advice will be to finger detangle. God's gifts. Use your hands and finger detangle. You will see much less breakage. I ain't got time for that. On to my next tip, which is massaging your scalp. I mean, who doesn't like it in a good old head rub? Not only will massaging your scalp improve your blood flow, but it will also help with hair growth. So if you can take out 5 minutes out your day to massage your scalp, this will help improve the texture of your hair, making it thicker and stronger over time. So right before you're about to go to sleep or just when you're stressed out, massage your scalp and it's a win-win. Who doesn't like it in their little head rub from here and there? Just make sure you use your fingertips and this will stimulate the scalp and the hair follicles to strengthen. On to my next tip. What number am I on? Alright, so you guys may know this one. It is protecting your hair by doing protective hairstyles. Believe it or not, having your hair out all the time is not really healthy. With that being said, also having your hair up all the time is not healthy either. So it's all about finding a balance. I tend to put my hair in a bun 5 times a week, which isn't the best thing to do because I'm pulling and damaging my hair follicles. What I started doing recently was looking at different protective hairstyles like braiding my hair, short twists, and twisted buns. And with that being said, protective hairstyles, it's not that it's gonna help your hair growth, but this will decrease detangling, breakage, and shedding. And my last and final tip will be to, can you guess what it is? It starts with an M. Can you guess it? It's moisturizing your hair. This tip is so important. There are so many methods and things you can use to keep your hair moisturized. My favorite one is water. Like literally, I love water. That's probably the thing that I use the most to moisturize my hair. Water is probably the most important element for your hair. Like, just like the plants need water to grow, your hair needs water to grow and flourish. You should try and at least spray water on your hair once a day with whatever hairstyle you're going to do. Paying attention especially at the ends, because that's the most dry part of our hair. With that being said, whatever we're doing outside, we need to take internally too. So also try drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water. I need to take that advice myself. A lot of curly heads like to deep condition once a week, which I honestly need to do too. Like, I need to take all of this advice that I'm giving you guys, I need to take myself. You can either oil your scalp, use high oil treatments. There's also a lot of hair masks that you can make at home to deep condition. With deep conditioner, you need to look for whatever it is that your hair needs. I've personally been using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I definitely do notice the difference when I wash my hair and put this on. It smells very natural. I really like it. It gives my hair shine and it makes it really soft. So I mentioned a few things: deep conditioning, deep oils, water, and the most important, leave-in conditioner. So when you wash your hair, make sure you apply conditioner or something to keep your hair moisturized. So that is all I have today for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and applied these tips. If you sat there and watched this entire video without skipping it, make sure you hit that subscribe button so I can make more videos about hair growth tips and such, and anything else you guys would like me to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Look, my hair almost up to my booty.